Paris Saint Germain at the bottom of Ligue 1. My Napoli beaten up by the last in Serie A, unmanaged. Disgusting. A lot of managers are exchanging positions in club here, club there, club up, club down. Well, it's just getting started. This is Soccerverse, the premier soccer management game on the blockchain. Guys, let's see what is going on the major leagues in Soccerverse, Serie A, La Liga, Ligue 1 in France, and also Premier League, of course. Let's jump into Game Week 7 recap. Guys, let's go.
Yeah.
And here we are once again. Welcome to my channel. I'm Nick. I talk about Xaya, Apple Xaya, especially, of course, Soccerverse. If you're here, you probably know already what Soccerverse is. If not, check my other videos in my channel, which is the most beautiful in the world, and especially the latest one, because I created a guide where there are the frequently asked questions that gives you also a very important setup guide. If you want to start playing this game, in the description there is my invitation link to start playing as a big boss, just like big bosses do, and watch the video that I put you somewhere up here because it helps you set up everything. So, if you are an aficionados, a subscriber, welcome back. Mwah, I kiss you. Because in Italy we do like that. I mean, I don't know where you're from. Maybe you shake hand, I shake your hand, and I pat your shoulder, whatever. Whatever, guys. Let's start by looking at what happened in Serie A. I'm very disappointed with my Napoli. And then we'll go through all the other big bosses of the world. Actually, mostly Europe. Let's go. Serie A, Italy. There you go. We are in Italy. I wish I was in Italy. Oh my god, I really miss a good pizza. Here in Australia, they don't... I mean, if you find the right Italian, make good pizza. Otherwise, let's forget the good pizza. Okay, Serie A, there we go. Let's start with the latest results to see who's doing what, how they're doing. There we go. We start with Lazio Inter 0-1, Frosinone 0, Torino 5. Good job by Granata. Then La Spezia 0, Bologna 1, Lecce Roma 1-1, Monza Udinese 0-0, Cremonese Milan 0-2. So good job by the Milano teams. They both won away, both Inter against Lazio, which was a good game, and Milan against Cremonese. Now, Salernitana Sassuolo 0-2, Empoli-Napoli. Guys, look at this. Empoli 1, my Napoli 0. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know where the fuck San Gennaro was. Maybe I'm just a bad manager. I don't think so. Something weird happened. I'll have a look with you very quickly later. Then Verona Juventus 0-0, Fiorentina Atalanta 0-0. Now let's have a look at the standings and what happened since my latest video. Since my last video when we watched Serie A. I think it was after 2 week games. My previous video was only after 2 games. So now we are game week 7, which means a lot of games happened. So this is the standings. First things to note is congratulations, T-Chip. Congratulations, because Verona is still on the top. Look at the form of Verona. Win. Drew. But look at that. Verona is still on the top with 17 points, but immediately followed by Milan and Inter they have both 17 points, just like Verona. Milan that did an incredible thing because from the 7th position jumped to the 2nd position, and Inter unfortunately lost 1 position since the last video. It was 2nd, Inter now is 3rd, but only for the goal difference. As you can see, GD stands for goal difference. It's basically the difference between the goals that a team does minus the goal that it takes. For instance, Verona is 1st because look at that, goal 4. So GF stands for goals 4. They scored 17 goals and goals against 4. So if you do 17 minus 4, it makes 13, right? Yes, I'm good. I know I'm good. I'm very good with math. Now, I wish I could say Milan, congratulations, Green Furyx. Actually, I should, because both Milan and Inter, they just changed managers. And that was good because Milan in my previous video was managed by Prince of Persia, who was inactive. Now Green Furix took over and he did very well. I mean, from 7th position to the second is remarkable. And also Hamburglar, look at that. Hamburglar is very good manager, previously Lecce manager. Now he took over and it's still there. He took over from Mikel Arteta, another good manager that probably wasn't active. Now let's have a look at what happened in my Napoli match, because come on, look at the standings first. Look at where is Empoli. I played against Empoli. Empoli is exactly 18 now because they won against me, but they were the last one. Look at that. You see all this green beautiful W. Yeah, you're welcome. Empoli, it's not true that it has no manager. If you click, there is actually a manager, but it's inactive, so it's not managing. That's why it shows up as no manager, so anyone could take over Empoli. But look at the Empoli. So the squad is average rating 78. If you look at the tactics as well, I mean, there is a injured player here. How the fuck they won against me? Let's have a look at the game. All right, let's have a look at the match report. Look at that. Next one against Fiorentina, I'll put down all my best tactics for sure. I need to win for sure. All right, let's have a look at the formation. I played with a 4-3-3. I played with a 3-4-3. It's not a usual formation for me. I just put that because I wanted to save defenders, use less defenders, and make the big one rest. But apparently it didn't work. If we go into information, look how many shots they did. Come on. 60% possession, 34 shots, 17 on target. I only scored 2 on target. Only 2 corner kicks. See, this is another thing. 34 shots, 17 on targets, and only 2 kicks. Corner kicks. It's a bit weird. Then, this is disgusting to see. Let's move on. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Not anymore. Let's start. Let's go to France. What happened in France? What happened in France? Let's have a look. I was thinking about a nice French food, but I don't know. I don't think in French there is something good to eat. Everyone says cheese, but I don't know. I like the baguette. Bread is good. The baguette is good. All right, Ligue 1. Yes, I'm hungry. That's why I talk about food, because I'm hungry. Latest results. Angers or Angers. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Let's pronounce it Angers. Angers Toulouse 0-0. Ajaccio 0. Rennes 2. Stade Brestois 29-4 and Monaco 0. Et Stade Troyes 0. Nice 4. Lens Montpellier 0-2. Auxerre Lyon 0-5. Big win for Lyon. Clermont Foot 1. Lille 2. Lorient 0. Marseille 4. Strasbourg 2. Nantes 0. And Reims 5. Paris Saint Germain 0. Paris Saint Germain is in deep trouble, guys. El Tuco is the manager of Paris Saint Germain, is in deep trouble now. If you look at the standings, you would imagine Paris Saint Germain being on the top, but it's definitely 100% not on the top at all, like for nothing. I mean, if you flip the chart upside down, then it's on the first 3 top. But we live in another world. So let's have a look at the standings. Where am I going? Rennes, no manager, still on the top. So Rennes managed to keep the position on the top of the league. Congratulations to nobody. And it also has 3 points of difference from the second one. Not bad. And then another big guy, big jump. Stade Brestois, it was 8th the last time, and now it's second. So congratulations to Yoshimi 234. Very, very good stuff here. Very good stuff. And now also Lyon, another one. Lyon, it was 5th position, now is in 3rd position. He gained 2 positions since last time. Congratulations to Le Bruteur that took over because it was Giuvico. Giuvico was managing Lyon and now is Le Bruteur, who's doing good. But look at Paris Saint Germain. Where is it? Where is it, Paris Saint Germain? Let's go down. Down, super down. And boom, 19th position. This is serious. El Tuco, what's going on? Look at that. Lost, drew, lost. Let's have a look at their results, because also it's not only losing, but it's losing sometimes by a lot. And just to remind you, the power of Paris Saint Germain, look at the squad. Average rating 86, guys. We are joking or what? Are we joking or what? 86 on average rating. 389 million of squad value. I mean, it's super expensive, but it should win all the time. Just look at the quantity of 90 people, like Hakimi, 91, Juan Bernat, 92. If you scroll down, like they're all 90. 90, 90, 91, 93, 93. Mukiele, 93. Sergio Ramos, 92. Of course, Neymar, 93. And Messi, 95. But if you're wondering what Messi is doing in Paris Saint Germain, for instance, but amongst others, just be mindful that before the full release launches, everything will be updated. So we will start Soccerverse with the players in the real clubs, just like in the real world. So this is a bit old, of course. Neymar is not here anymore. I mean, Messi is not there anymore, of course. But don't worry, full launch, updated. So I wanted to show you how bad he's losing. Look at that. Let's start from the beginning, the first. Ligue 1, he won the first one 0-3, and then that's it. Lost 2-5 at home against Rennes. Okay, Rennes is the top of Ligue 1, but it's Rennes. I mean, Paris Saint Germain should beat the shit out of Rennes for sure. Then UEFA Champions League, they won against Shakhtar Donetsk, of course. Ligue 1, they lost 2-0 away against Ajaccio, drew Stade at home. Look at this, away against Auxerre 4-0. I mean, 4-0. It's very bad. Drew 1-1 against Lorient. UEFA Champions League against nobody. They won 1-0. And then look at this last. I mean, Reims. Okay, still away, but 5-0, guys. What happened? So the tactics looked good. I mean, okay, I wouldn't put central midfielders as wingers here. So far wide, I would put a left midfielder here and a right midfielder there, probably. But again, look at that. Okay, Messi is injured. All right, but these guys are top players, and I don't see any major problem with the formation. But in formation, again, there is this issue: 63 shots, it's unrealistic. 34 shots, unrealistic. So I think Paris Saint Germain is suffering what I suffered only in the last match. All right, and now, what we watch? Let's have a look at La Liga. By the way, guys, La Liga and Premier League, in my latest video, I forgot to show you the standings, so I don't know the jumps. I don't know what happened in between last video and this video. So we could just have a look at what's going on right now. So who's top in La Liga at game week 7? First schedule. Barcelona 3, Real Sociedad 0, Almeida 0, Getafe 4, Osasuna, Real Madrid 0-4, Mallorca 1, Celta Vigo 0, San Juan 0, Villarreal 1, Rayo Vallecano 1, Athletic Club 0, Cadiz 2, Atletico Madrid 0. Atletico Madrid not very good. Valladolid Valencia 1-1, Girona 0, Sevilla 1, Real Betis 1, Espanyol 2. And that's it. Standings. This time I want to see the standings. On the top we have Barcelona with 17 points. Congratulations to Hector. Followed by the Espanyol and Sevilla. They're all active here. It's beautiful. Beautiful to see. They're all active in the top 5. And they're not too far. Well, Barcelona is already only 1 point ahead of Espanyol. But then there is a jump to Sevilla. 4 points from the 3rd position. Congratulations. Barcelona is leading not bad. Okay, let's have a look quickly at Barcelona. I want to have a look at the squad. They have 30 players. That's a lot. The maximum is 32. Average rating 81. You remember Paris Saint Germain? Paris Saint Germain was what, 86, 37? 400 million as squad value. Even more. They have a lot of goalkeepers. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 goalkeepers. Ball Stegen is the good one. And then, wow, 90. Center backs as if there wasn't a tomorrow. Wow, look at how many center backs above 91. Actually, there's only Jordi Alba 90, and then, oh, there is one poor guy here, Martinez. 20 years old, 66. He's a poor guy. What can he do if you have Jordi Alba, Sergi, Eric Garcia, Koundé, Marcos Alonso? Too many. Look at that. A lot of center backs. What's going on? Barcelona, if you're watching, let me know. You're collecting center backs. And then look at that. The strikers, they have a lot of strikers. A lot of players in general. Lamine Yamal, only 57. This is a steal. 16 years old. Keep an eye on this guy. This guy is... Ooh. You probably know him already. Okay, let's keep on going. I want to show you now the Premier League. What's going on in the Premier League? Let's go. There you go, Premier League. Also here, unfortunately, I don't know the changes, the progression. So we just have a look at the standings as of right now. First, the schedule. I already saw Liverpool on top. Let's have a look. Manchester City, Chelsea. That was a nice game. 1-1. Brighton, Tottenham 1-0. Brentford, Everton 1-1. Nottingham Forest and Arsenal 1-0. Aston Villa 2, Wolves 0. Leeds, Bournemouth 0-1. Crystal Palace, Newcastle 0-0. Manchester City, Fulham 0-3. West Ham, Liverpool 0-4. And Leicester, Burnley 2-1. Big win by Liverpool against West Ham away. In fact, I already saw. There we go. Look at that. Liverpool is dominating, guys. Serrao 10 is absolutely smashing it. 21 points, all won. Guys, 21 points means all won. We are in game week 7. Only green for Serrao. Big congratulations. Total domination by Liverpool so far. Nobody can stay at his pace. And also, the goal difference is huge. 28 goals for and only 7 goals against. So Serrao, we need to study. I think I'm gonna keep an eye on you very close, and I'm going to study your tactics. Be careful. Okay, and then followed by Fulham at 13 points in second position, but equally 13 points also Brighton. This is amazing. This is Serrao, guys. He must be the top manager. Actually, first let me see the standings down. Manchester United is very down. Look at that. Manchester United is at 8th position and Chelsea is at 10th position. Weird things are happening. Well, it's just the beginning, but Chelsea and Manchester United being in the mid standing, not good for you guys. Not good. Very good for Liverpool. All right. Now, I wanted to show you quickly how it's going in the Champions League, because now we're also playing the Champions League, guys. So let's have a look at the group standings. We are in a group phase, so there's still a long way before, let's go in game word, before the eliminations, finals, etc. But now let's have a look at the UEFA Champions League standings. I want to see who's doing what, how it's going, because Soccerverse is intense, guys. There's not only the national leagues and the national cups, but there are also continental cups like the Champions League. Just look at that. There is the FIFA Club World Cup, there is the UEFA Champions League, there is the CAF Champions League, Champions League of America, and AFC Champions League, which is, I think, I don't know. What is AFC? I don't know what it is. Let's have a look. Asia. Cool. Asia, of course. Asia. It was written here. All right, let's go back in Europe. Let's have a look at the UEFA Champions League standings so far in the group stage. So Group A, Ludogorets, inactive but winning, 9 points. Only the first two will continue in the knockout phases of Champions League. So Ludogorets and Haken, for now, they're in the top 2 position of Group A. Group B, Shamrock Rovers and Paris Saint Germain. So at least Paris Saint Germain is in good shape in the Champions League so far. Group C, Copenhagen Feyenoord, they are on the top of Group C for now. Napoli, Group D, my Napoli is on the top with Aris in Group D. Benfica is down. Group E, Celtic and Barcelona, but there is also the Rakov that has no manager, but has the same point as Celtic and Barcelona. So for now, Group E is pretty intense. Group F, Galatasaray and Shakhtar Donetsk. G, Molde and Slavia Praha, inactive but there. And Group H, the last one, Young Boys from Switzerland and the Genk. They are the two on the top of Group H. Okay, what else? Let's have a quick look at transfer market to see if something is happening, but not much is happening. Actually, not at all. It's very quiet, guys. Very, very quiet. If you need players, this is not the time to look for players. I mean, unless you want center backs. But you see, the highest rating in the transfer market for now is 87. It's a bit not interesting for me, interesting for other people, but not much. Not much it's going on, to be honest. But things were crazy at the beginning. You look at that transfer history. If you put sort by transfer fee, some things we already talked about. Kylian Mbappé that went to Manchester City for 110 million. So I don't know if that was the good move, because Paris Saint Germain now it's very bad. But even Manchester City is not doing super good. And also Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez went to Chelsea for 72 million. And even Chelsea is not doing very good. But see, big stuff happened. Big stuff. Barella also 45 million. It's a lot. Joseph Gomez 48 millions, etc., etc. Bonucci by my friend Reza got sold to Lazio for 35. So congratulations. I was joking. I was kidding you. I was like, who's going to buy Bonucci at 35 million? It wasn't even 35. It was even lower. And apparently Lazio bought it. So Reza, good deal. Good stuff, Reza. And that's it, guys. Let's have a look at, I don't know, what else? Influence. Oh, this is a nice add-on that I just noticed. Look at how beautiful now. If you go, for instance, here you sort by volume. Here we are in the influence tab, in the club tab. Actually, let's go in player. I think there is more volume. Yes. See, Kevin De Bruyne, a lot of volume. Now it's almost like a DEX. You see, you can put the candles. Of course, people is only buying and is not selling, so you only see up. There's even the volume. You can add the volume here. Let's have a look at Lamine Yamal, maybe. Maybe it's a little bit more dynamic. Oof, that was a good red candle. Green candle. But it just, Haaland. Maybe Haaland there is a bit more dynamics. Let's have a look. No, just up. Okay, for now, it's a beta. So we're just playing with fake money. But imagine when thousands and thousands of players all over the world, they are trading influence, and especially on the top players like Haaland or like the ones you are already looking at here and right now, there will be a lot of trades and it's going to be cool. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this update on what's going on in Soccerverse Beta 5, the last beta before launch. If you enjoyed the video, just smash a like or put a comment and subscribe if you haven't. You know, the usual stuff, you know, the usual YouTube things. It helps me a lot. For you, it means nothing. Just click subscribe, like, whatever. For me and for Xaya and for Soccerverse to go out in the wild, it helps a lot. If you don't believe me, just look at what the other big YouTubers do. See? It works. They started like that. We are growing, guys. I'm growing with you. Let's pump it to the extreme. Now, see you next time. Ciao.